Hi guys, today I would like to discuss with you label reading. It's very important when you're choosing your snack or your meal, you need to know where the ingredients coming from and how to calculate different numbers on your label. So please look at the label I just sent you. This is one of my customers. She decided to ask a question if this is a good snack for her. So I would like to teach you a little how to break down all the numbers you see today on the picture. So if we'll take this particular snack, I will not even tell you what it is. Actually, you can see that this is crackers, okay, so you already can see on the label. But this particular snack has a serving size. So the first thing you want to make sure you're paying attention, it's what is the serving size. So for this label, we can see that serving size, it's for 9 crackers. Okay, 9 crackers. And this is about 20 grams. So the first question, will you really eat 9 of them? How big are they? I have no idea. I never saw these crackers in my life. But let me see. The next thing I want to pay attention is carbohydrates. Carbs, and then fat, and then protein. And then I would like to look at the sodium as well, right? Sodium, it's not... it's also very important for weight loss, right? So we need to stay within limits. So now, another thing before I'll continue, I would like to explain you is that calories that we're looking at coming from 3 sources of food. Calories, it's the energy, right? We measure energy with calories. So if we divide our energy to 3 groups of food where we're getting it from, we'll see that we're getting it from protein, carbs, and fats, okay? So this is the only 3 main sources we're getting energy from. And each gram of protein, each gram of carbs, and each gram of fat will provide us with certain energy that we measure in calories. So just for your knowledge, 1 gram of protein provides us with 4 calories of energy. 1 gram of carb provides us with 4 calories of energy. And 1 gram of fat provides us with the largest amount of energy, which is 9 calories from these 3. Okay, so knowing this fact, we now can actually analyze any label and decide our own percentage in terms of the plate, how much fat, protein, and carbohydrates we get. So now let's look at the calories. The next step you want to look at, that was serving size, was the first. The second will be calories. And we can see that for this serving size, we're getting, for this 9 crackers, 100 calories. Is it good or bad? I don't know yet, because I want to make sure to understand where the calories coming from. From fat, protein, or mostly from carbohydrates. So now what I see is that 3.5 grams in this serving size are coming from fat. From carbohydrate, we get 12 grams. And protein, it's only 4 grams. Okay? For now, we know the story. And 60 milligrams of sodium. Okay? Now let's see, based on this knowledge, we know that each gram of protein provides us with energy of 4 calories, each gram of carb with 4 calories, and each gram of fat 9 calories. Now we can calculate how many calories are coming from fat, protein, and carbohydrate in this particular serving size. Now, let's multiply 12 grams of carbohydrates by 4, because each gram of carbs give us 4 calories of energy, and we'll multiply fat 3.5 grams by 9, and protein 4 grams by 4 as well. And now what we can see, I did my homework, it's 31.5 calories coming from fat, and we know that actually 48 calories are coming from carbohydrates and 16 calories coming from protein. Now, do we understand already if it's a good or bad for us? Let's see what's the percentage. If you remember, when we draw in a healthy plate, or any snack we eat, what do we expect? We expect maximum, it's 40% to be carbs, and then 30 and 30 to be fat and protein. This is perfect plate. Always carbohydrates will be a little higher because they are the fastest source of energy, and if we eat our fruits and vegetables and we eat the grains, they all will be source of carb. So now let's see if this is our perfect snack if we are paying attention to this plate. So now we're going to calculate our own percentage. How do we do that? We know that 48 calories from 100 calories of this serving size are coming from carbs. So what we're going to do, we will do 48 divide by 100 and multiply by 100 to see the percentage. So it's very easy in this case because it's 100 calories. So it's going to be very easy to see that 48% will be coming from carbs. 48% is almost a half, okay? Almost a half. 48% is carbs. And then we do 31.5 divided by 100 multiplied by 100, and it keeps us with 31.5% coming from fat. And same thing with protein. Divided by 100, multiplied by 100, and we see 16%. So that's about, this is how much percentage it's protein, and the rest will be fat. Now let's see, is that a great snack? Will that snack keep you full for long enough? Or maybe most of the calories, which is almost half of calories coming from carbs, which is sugar. So probably not the best choice for your snack. Now, I would like to share with you to compare, so you see the difference. I grabbed the snack, the protein bar, okay, Herbalife Protein Bar Deluxe. It's only 140 calories per one bar. It's 35 grams. This is citrus lemon flavor. And if you look at the label, I'll also send you the picture. This label says that the amount of calories in this, in this bar, it's going to be 140 calories. It's going to be 4 grams of fat, and it will take you to about 15 grams of carbs and 10 grams of protein, okay? So let's write it down. So we're looking at the serving size, number 1. We know that serving size per one bar, and it's 35 grams. This is one bar you're going to eat. And the carbs, fats, and proteins we pay attention to. So we know that 15 grams is carbs, we know that 4 grams is fat, and we know 10 grams is protein. We're going to do exactly the same thing. We will take and multiply carbs by 4, fat by 9, protein by 4. We're coming up with 36 calories that coming from fat. We're coming to 60 calories coming from carbs, and we're coming to 40 calories coming from protein. If we'll divide 60 by 140, because we have calories of 140 for this bar, and multiply by 100, we'll come up to 42.86% coming from carbs, sugars. We're coming to 36 divided by 140 multiplied by 100 is 25.7% coming from fat, and same thing with proteins. We divide by 140 because it's 40 calories from 140 multiplied by 100, 28.6% coming from protein. Let's draw a plate. So we see here 42% it's gonna be carbs. Okay, we have 25.7 it's fat, and the rest is protein. 28.6, almost 30%. Will that be closer to the perfect plate? Yes. Will that be better choice for snack? Yes. Will that keep you for longer than 2-3 hours not hungry? The answer is yes. The last thing I want to discuss with you is sodium. If you are on a regular diet, you're not trying to lose weight, and you're a healthy person, you can eat 2,400 milligrams of sodium a day. If you're cutting your calories, you're eating less and you're on diet and you're on 1200 calories, that's about the amount of milligrams of sodium you can have per day. So probably when you look at the first label, you'll see 60 milligrams of sodium, but it's only in this particular snack. Pay attention to the sodium, okay? A whole day you can have 1,200. So the sodium here will be a little lower than here, but it's really not big amounts for both labels. But pay attention to sodium, as well to fiber, because fiber help you to maintain sugar level in the blood. So if you look at the fiber a day, okay, you need about 25 to 40 grams of fiber, okay? So per one snack or 100 calories per se, you want to have between 3 to 5 grams of fiber, okay, per one snack. So will that answer to our question? Let's look at the bar. Let's find fiber, and we'll see that there's no fiber in this bar at all, okay? Let's look at the other label and see how much fiber. Okay, we see that in the other label, 3 grams of fiber, 100 calories. This is very good, okay? So fiber-like, it's better choice. Plate-like, I would go with the bar and get your fiber sources from other things like blackberries per 1 cup, 8 grams of fiber, or go for apples, or go with avocado, 16 grams of fiber, okay? So this is, I hope, will help you a little understand labels. And if you have any questions, please write at the group and I'll try to answer. Or maybe you want to send a picture of your label and we'll try to understand it together. Have a great day, guys.